Welcome to an extreme weather coverage, and we're currently tracking Hurricane Nicole. Yeah, this is actually our first hurricane that we will be tracking. I did not track Ian. I could have actually, but I did not though. So I did not, but now here I am tracking Nicole. She is currently a hurricane, 75-mile-per-hour wind speeds. It will be something that we will have to keep an eye on. Who knows how extreme it can be. Yeah, who knows. Anyways, we gotta track this thing. This thing may become, it's not going to be like an Ian storm like we saw down here in the southwest area, but it will be heading towards, it will make landfall, I would think, by the way that it's looking at, it might actually make landfall right around somewhere in West Palm Beach, maybe a little north, maybe a little south of that. But it's showing it's going to landfall in Port St. Lucie, but I can see it maybe landfalling a little bit lower, because if you look at the past track, if we go back an hour, and go ahead an hour, I don't know why that transition ain't really working, honestly. Ooh. Yeah, I have no idea why that is not working. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can see that little shift. It was there and then it's over here. So, by the looks of it, it's tracking west. I have a feeling it might be making landfall somewhere around West Palm Beach. I do not see it making landfall near Port St. Lucie. And I do not see it making landfall towards Cape Canaveral. No, that is a very unlikely chance that's going to make landfall over there. Maybe an even chance towards maybe Port St. Lucie, and then maybe another even chance towards West Palm Beach. So that's why I'm currently tracking this thing live. As you can see, it actually kind of like shifted. It's kind of shifting like this, but if you follow my mouse or whatever, I kind of maybe see it doing that, and then maybe going straight up by the track dragging it north. But I can pretty much see it coming around in West Palm Beach, going over Lake Okeechobee, and then going towards Tampa, and then out, and then it goes out of the peninsula. But it will make a secondary landfall in the panhandle of Florida, so we will have to keep an eye on that. Yes. That ain't good. Yeah, we are currently having a problem. I don't know why. I did not expect this problem. No, I did not. No, I truly did not expect this problem whatsoever. Yeah, oh, there we go. It's working now. Okay, but like I was saying, we gotta keep an eye on this thing. This thing, if we look at our forecasting, actually, it does show forecast in here, and I think it did show it maybe heading towards West Palm Beach. I'm pretty sure it updated. And let's see, hour kind of has it going north. I do not see it doing that. Yeah. Man, I don't know what is happening. Yeah. We're currently dealing with an error. Yeah. That's kind of not good. You're not responding again. Wow. This might be a rough night tracking this thing, actually. Just letting you guys know. If this computer keeps on doing this. Just saying. But yeah, we gotta keep an eye on it. I do not see it. I mean, it's an even chance I can hit over here. But, other than that, I mean, I don't see it being like a big fat chance. There we go. We're now responding. Let's see. Let's go next hour. Let's go right around 1 o'clock in the morning. It shows it making landfall right around 1 o'clock. Yeah, it's showing it's gonna hit directly on Port St. Lucie, but I really don't see it making landfall. I pretty much see it heading towards West Palm Beach. So if you live somewhere in West Palm Beach or whatever, I would maybe stay up until, man, I don't know, maybe right around 5. Well, I wouldn't stay up. Actually, yeah, I probably would, because this could be a life-threatening situation along these coastlines right here. And also just letting you guys know, the dark red is the hurricane warning, and the dark blue is the tropical storm watches. The pink is our hurricane watches. So that is currently what we're looking at. So I mean, like this is showing, it's showing it's gonna head towards Port St. Lucie, maybe a little north of that. But I honestly, I could maybe guarantee you guys that it's not gonna make this straight turn. There's no way the hurricane's gonna do like a straight turn. Maybe doing a slight turn this way, maybe, but it would have done that like a while ago. Like, yeah, I would have done that a while ago. And I can probably see it heading towards parts of West Palm Beach. Yeah, so I really don't know how this is going to play out. The forecast is showing it going here, but I do not see it. So if you live in West Palm Beach, I'm just be aware of the storm. Even if you live in Fort Lauderdale or maybe even Miami, I would probably just gotta keep an eye on it, because who knows how dangerous this thing is. So let's go back to the satellite imagery. If it'll work. Playing the Jeopardy song in my head. Yeah. I'm still waiting for this thing to load. Really? Oh, it's not responding again. This is trying to be a rough night with this computer. Just letting you guys know. We might have little freezes like this, but oh wow. But anyways, alright, we're responding again. Here we go. If you look at the past track, it kinda doesn't help me. Yeah. Oh, yeet. Why is the wind imagery not updating? There we go. We should be working now. I don't know what this computer's problem is. Really don't know. No. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can see that little shift. But it looks like it's going west. It's not going directly west, but I can probably tell you guys right now, it's probably doing like a little westerly thingy of a bobby. Yeah. I'm just saying. Because I might do a gradual turn, maybe towards West Palm Beach, okay? Actually, maybe a little in between Port St. Lucie and West Palm Beach, and that could be the most likely scenario. It could be down to be a little south of the cone. And if it does go directly west towards West Palm Beach, I mean, who knows? Anyways, oh, 10 minutes already. So now, let's look at Tornado HQ actually. is one of our things. I don't know why. Actually, never mind. I gotta get. I don't know why I did not have 20 HQ on here. There we go. You guys see 20 HQ? They're both showing it. Okay, and yeah. Oh, I do not need to look at past. There we go. It should be working, guys. Should be working. Oh no, it's showing past expired warnings. Alright, radar is showing. Alright. Oh man, look at all that thunderstorm activity. You can see the eye. Yeah, it is right there. Right there. Oh, too far in. There we go. Yeah, there's the eye. I really don't see many. Give me 1 second, guys. I will be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just had to go do something. But anyways, back to our thing. Yeah, anyways, I really don't see any severe weather. No. I do not see any severe weather type whatsoever. I can see, maybe with these little heavier bands, like maybe this thing. But other than that, I do not see any tornadoes out of this thing. Maybe until the northeasterly quadrant makes land, but that's still going to be a while from now. Other than that, I mean, look at all this rain. Woo, it's rain town, baby. It sure is. Yeah, it actually does go through like that. Maybe going a little bit north Tampa. But I could probably see it going from West Palm Beach and then maybe going from Sarasota and then maybe going up. I really don't know. I'll have to keep an eye on this thing. And yeah. Anyways, who knows how bad this thing is gonna be. It could be maybe Cat. No, it's very unlikely that it's gonna be Cat 2 right now. Very unlikely. It is so low that it's literally like a 5% chance that it's gonna make a Cat 2. Yeah, there's no way. No way. Just saying, there's no way that's gonna be a Cat 2. No, a 5% chance. And Cat 3, it's like 0.1 chance. So this is it. Yep. And I don't think we don't commonly see like hurricanes down here normally. No, this ain't really normal during November. No, not for a hurricane making landfall in the U.S. No. And usually hurricane season down here is supposed to be done until like November. Actually, November 30th. Right around December 1st, that's when you have no more hurricanes. I mean, not no more hurricanes, but you don't commonly see hurricanes during the no season hurricanes of some sort. So yeah, it will be something that we will have to keep on. And yeah, something that we would have to keep a close eye on. I don't know how extreme this will be. We don't know. But speaking of which, speaking of winds, and stuff like that, if this computer works, there we go. You see right around here, seeing like 60, 61, 62. I mean, all the way out here in the northwesterly quadrant, we're seeing like 64 miles per hour. It's something very extreme. Well, it's not something that's very extreme, but it looks like, oh yeah, northeasterly quadrants. Yeah. It is pretty, yeah, yeah. But towards the south here, it's not that, I mean, it's not that extreme, but someone to keep a close eye on. That's all I could say. We are seeing like 40 something mile per hour wind speeds down here. Nothing extreme towards the north of this hurricane. If you look down here, yeah, as far as south as down here, I mean, we're looking at like 40 mile per hour wind speeds. Yeah, and where is this at? Man, it would zoom out. That'd be helpful. There we go. There we go. Anyways, like I was saying, we're seeing wind speeds of like the 40s as far south as, well, not Miami, but the latitude of Miami, like it's pretty even with Miami. Right now we're seeing like 40 mile per hour wind speeds in this little area zone. Yeah, right around 40. It's aligned with Miami. Right now, if you're in like the Miami metro, you're seeing like 25 to 30 miles per hour. But yeah, that's what you're currently seeing. Let's look at Port St. Lucie. Port St. Lucie, we're looking at 35 to 40 mile per hour wind speeds. So if you live in like Port St. Lucie, I would probably take cover. Most likely, yeah, I'd be in your shelter right now. Yes. And then West Palm Beach, I would say 25 to 30 miles per hour. Yeah. And then if you look towards Fort Lauderdale, we're looking at like 28 miles per hour. So yeah. And then like I said, Miami like 26. Actually 28. Well, that's like 25 to. So between West Palm Beach and Fort Lauderdale, we're currently looking at like wind speeds right around 25 to 30. Up here we're looking at 35 to 40, and then down here like 25 to like, yeah, 25, somewhere right around there. Now let's look at the Keys. I'm curious about the Keys. Here in like Key Largo, you're currently experiencing like 20 to 25 miles per hour. If you were all the way down here in Key West, this is actually pretty surprising. We're seeing like some like, oh man, what am I trying to think? Like, oh, man, I'm trying to think. You're seeing like 25 to 30 miles per hour in Key West right now. So Key West is pretty windy. Yeah, even though this ain't really gonna be like a Key West storm of some sort like Ian was. But, I mean, we're seeing like right around 25 to 30. So, I'd have to keep an eye on that. If you're near the Naples area, pretty much experiencing the same thing, 25 to 30. You live in Cape Coral, probably right around 20 to 25. Northport, we're looking at like 20 to 25 as well. We look a little bit further north. Bradenton, it's actually strong as well. 20 to 30. Most of these areas are seeing pretty high winds right now. Not like extremely high winds, but at least on the coastal areas. If we're looking at Tampa, for example, right now, Tampa's like showing 20 to 25. If we like a little more inland, like Lakeland, we're looking at like 20 to 25. And if we look towards like Okeechobee area, I don't know why we're not zooming in. Oh, too much. There we go. Yeah, like I was saying, near Clewiston, seeing that 25 to 30, same as Belly Glade. We're looking at Immokalee. We're looking at like 15 to 20. This is pretty much the only area as of right now with pretty much the lowest winds coming out of this hurricane. So Immokalee is currently looking at those lowest winds out of this thing. It looks like we just got a new update. Look at that. And then 20 to 25 is Arcadia. If we're looking towards like Bonita Springs area, we're talking like 25 to 30. So Bonita Springs is a little windy, and then Naples is the same thing, like 25 to 30. So, but right now, oh man, I don't know why this computer keeps on acting up. Should not be. If we're looking at like, but yeah, as of right now, we're looking pretty windy. Between like, if you look on Tampa to like Key West and Palm Bay to like Key West as well, or Key Largo, we're seeing at least wind speeds at like, I'd say 15 miles per hour, all the way up towards right around 40, 45. So that's the story tonight. I don't know if I'll be live when this thing landfalls, but I will start warning people when this thing gets really close. Yeah, it does make like a little secondary landfall right on the panhandle. Yeah, it's like right on the edge. It's like it goes on the Gulf for a little bit, just a little bit, and then it goes right back on land. Yeah. I don't think I ever heard like a storm actually hugging like a little bit of the coast. I mean, maybe like a nor'easter of some sort, but this ain't a nor'easter. This is like a hurricane. That's why it's called Hurricane Nicole. Yeah, and so like winter storm, I don't know, Grayson or something like that. Something along those lines. Yeah, it's not like a winter storm. This is like a big, it's not a big storm, but hey, we gotta keep an eye on this thing. Yeah, like I also said in that last stream too, well, we were talking about our tornadoes and whatever. Yeah, we were talking about that. Let's get towards like the north area. We will focus on the northern areas as well. We're talking towards like Tallahassee area. This hurricane will make it up towards Tallahassee area too. So, it won't be a hurricane by then. I want to say it'd be a 40-mile-per-hour tropical storm. So it'll be a low-end tropical storm, high-end tropical depression. So by the time it reaches Tallahassee, it won't be a big deal. Like, for example, like Hurricane Matthew or yeah, something along those lines. Yeah, it's not going to be that type of a thing. No. Or it's not going to be like an Ian either. It's just going to, it's kind of hard to explain what it'd be like. It'd probably be like a simple storm like Zeta that hit Louisiana like 2 years ago. It was like Cat 1, Cat 2, somewhere right around there. And then if we look up towards Georgia, it will hit potentially Atlanta. It's a very small chance that it will. Small chance again towards Columbia area as well. Towards the north, northwest central area of South Carolina. We could be talking about a high-end tropical depression, low-end tropical storm. It will be just a low pressure pretty much by the time it makes it there. I do not see any other like track that makes it go further north. But if we're talking like northeast, like up towards the northeast, man, if this computer will work, man, this computer's gonna be. I can tell you that. Um, yeah. For some reason, this computer is acting up. It should not be, but it is. So it's annoying. Yeah. If you're on YouTube and you're live streaming, whatever, sometimes your computer freezes. That could be a scenario that it could happen. Kind of like I'm dealing with that scenario. So, yeah. But anyways, if we're talking like towards the northeast, let's say New York, won't be big fat impacts. No, I mean maybe little wind, rain. Nothing much. If we look towards Pittsburgh area, we might be getting a little bit of wind. It would probably be nearly like a low end tropical depression by the time it gets there. If not, maybe just a high end low pressure. No, what can you get any lower than a tropical depression? Really nothing. So yeah, or if not, just might be just low pressure. Like I said, like it's supposed to be right around South Carolina area. But if we're talking like Cleveland area, well, Cleveland could get a little bit of rain on this. Maybe a little bit of wind too. Nothing big towards Cleveland area, Columbus area. Towards this general area, it will be getting rain in the northeast parts of the Midwest. The eastern Midwest can be getting rain. Not a big chance, but hey, it's a chance. I don't know if that area needs rain or not. Honestly, no, I really don't know. It should be working. There we go. But yeah, and the next advisory is gonna be right around 10 o'clock. Yeah, because they actually kind of shifted this thing a little south. Actually, then they shifted the cone. So yeah. I want to say by the time this thing makes it by landfall, it could be looking at 60 mph wind speeds just towards the northern Tampa area of some sort. It's really hard to tell what it's gonna do. Yeah, it kind of is. It can be a little bit complicated. But if we do, look at the past track. It's even in here. You just gotta press on one of these things. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Here we go. So if we look at our past data, all the way before, I mean, it was a weak system. It sure was. I mean, even before, if we're looking at our past data, winds were all the way down towards 50 miles per hour. Yeah, it's gonna be tropical disturbance. It used to be, but now it's, as it says, Hurricane Nicole. Yes, we're currently looking live at Hurricane Nicole. We're looking kind of windy too. 35, 35, 40, 40, 40, 45. That's when it became a storm. It was actually subtropical. That's when the wind field was huge. Kind of like it is right now. So it could be really called a subtropical hurricane. Yeah, it could be called a subtropical sub-hurricane or whatever. I don't think that's even a word of some sort, but hey, I kind of made it up, I guess. Yeah, but as the time went on, it strengthened. I wouldn't say it went through rapid intensification, but hey, in the 8th of November, it went from like 45 all the way to 70. And then we sat at 70, 70, 70, and then now, finally, it's a hurricane. Yeah, that's gonna be forecasted as a hurricane. Right now it's at a 980 millibar low pressure, so it's kind of low. Yeah, that's kind of low. And then as you can see, 75, and then 50 right around 1 p.m. Yeah, it's going to be right around Tampa area, right around 1 p.m. It's going to be a wake system, 50 mile per hour wind speeds. And then the 11th, same thing, 40, and then it'll become a tropical disturbance. And like I said, low pressure. So, yeah, it said low pressure area. So, yeah. Yeah, that's all I have for that part. Just waiting on the storm. Waiting for the next update. Now let's look at Tornado HQ though. They will tell us the warnings, watches, whatever. Actually, we can scroll down and see. We still have no warning whatsoever. No warnings. They expired. If you look, you can see, I almost called it Ian. Yeah, like I was saying, it kind of looks kind of strong. I kind of see it like doing this track, or maybe this, something familiar to that effect. It does look like oh, that was like 5 days ago. So, wow, no, that was not the last story though. I didn't go live. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. So, we do have a tornado threat. Tornado, whatever you call it. But anyways, we do have a tornado threat extending from Savannah, Georgia, all the way down to, I want to say right around Port St. Lucie, or, what's that other city? Or West Palm Beach. Yeah. So, we gotta keep an eye on this system. Who knows what it's gonna do? And then no watches are in effect. No. There are no watches in effect whatsoever. Nope. Yeah, no warnings or watches in effect. So, yeah. Severe weather outlook. Let's do. I am just curious what it's gonna do. I'm very curious. We scroll down. We do have a Midwest, severe weather, just a severe weather area. We look for today. It looks like we do. I mean, ooh, wow. If we do look at this area, you gotta keep an eye on it. There's a tornado, threat. Yes, there is. Here's a tornado threat. This was updated like 6:36 p.m. today. That's Central Time, so that's like 7:36 Eastern Time. Yeah, currently looking at this. Out towards that Midwest threat area. It's not very big. No. A little too far. A little too quick, I guess. Yeah. And let's look at our overview. So we're looking, we do have severe weather threat towards Kansas, all up towards, what is that, man? No, I don't know, Wisconsin? Yeah, Wisconsin area, it will look like we're having tornadoes right too, yeah, hail threat towards the Midwest as well, no hail threat for, actually, it's wind, tornado, I guess, or the southeast. But yeah, we do have a southeasterly threat for wind. And then overview, Mid-Atlantic states currently looking at as well, any severe, and the southern panhandle of Texas. Oh, fun fact, there is actually 3 panhandles of Texas. Fun fact. Something I learn every day, I guess. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Uh, yeah, just gotta keep an eye on it. But yeah, we gotta keep an eye on the system for sure. Yeah. Yeah, towards Florida area. Yep. 5% tornadoes today. 5% wind there is supposed to be no wind for Florida. Should be alright. Oh, why? It's going all forward. Tornado kill. Yep, still looking at this thing. Yeah. Just gotta keep an eye on it. Yeah. Yeah. Just gotta keep an eye on this thing. We will be in on 3HQ, so I'll let you guys look at that. I'm gonna take a little break, a little commercial break, or whatever you call it. Yeah, I will see you guys in a few. I will, maybe in like about 10 to 15 minutes or so. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, I am back and let's see. Alright, so we did just kinda get an update. So it is it's just right off the coast of West Palm Beach. Right now that area is getting quite a bit of rain. The center of circulation is right here. This is the center, like the main center, and that's probably where the lowest of the pressure is in this whole storm. So, we did get a new update from Zoom Earth, also known as probably the National Weather Service, maybe, might be one of the off-brand National Weather Service or whatever, I don't know. Or National Hurricane Center, or if not, maybe based on the National Hurricane Center. But like I was saying, I did make a shift. It did. The next update has came in. I don't know why this is not loading as normally as I'd expect it to. But it should be loading soon, momentarily. But it does actually. I mean, the last update was here, and now it's kind of shifting a little here. So it's, I want to say it's more like a most likely chance between Port St. Lucie and West Palm Beach. So in between these two areas, I can most likely see a potentially landfalling hurricane. Most likely up here, it's unlikely, but it's a chance. Still a chance. It's not a big fat chance, but hey, don't want to let our guards down though, for sure. Even on the West Coast too. I mean, don't want to let your guard down on the West Coast too. So, especially how big this whole thing, this whole massive thing is. So, can't let our guard down. That's for sure. Yeah, we cannot whatsoever. Yeah. Because if we look, like I said, we did just get that new update. The center did kind of like shift a little bit. If it will ever load. Yeah, the stupid computer would ever load. No offense, computer. Okay, I don't know why it's being this complicated. I would have never thought in a million years it'd be this complicated. Still loading. Now let's go back to Tornado HQ while that loads. But anyways, this is something that we definitely gotta keep an eye on. Where will it land? That's the other question. Oh, actually, I did kind of answer that question. It looks like it just updated. I'm actually kind of curious what the National Weather Service in Miami has to say. Let me get my fancy dancy little radar app. Ooh, yeah, look at all of that. Woo! Look at that. Hmm. It's actually, yeah, I can tell it's moving east. It looks like it's gonna be heading towards Port St. Lucie. Yes. If you have radar scope, you can also follow me along with the radar as well. If you have radar scope, or you can go on to the website Tornado HQ. You can also plug that in as well and search just Tornado HQ. You can also follow along like that. But anyway, speaking of which, let's look at the velocity. There is quite a bit of wind embedded with sunny storms. I mean, we're looking at like 74-mile-per-hour wind speeds right along the coast of Port St. Lucie and West Palm Beach. So, yes, towards West Palm Beach. Yeah, pretty high winds right there. You're in that little area, I would just recommend taking shelter. Yep, I would just recommend that. Most likely, I would recommend doing that. Um, is it moving east, like directly east, or is it moving northeast? It's kind of doing both. It kind of looks like it's heading towards Port St. Lucie, but at the same time, it could also hit towards West Palm Beach. I don't see it. Actually, no. It's really hard to tell right now. I would say as soon as it gets closer to Miami's radar, you should definitely tell what it should be doing. But as of right now, it looks like it is heading towards Port St. Lucie. So it looks like it is actually kind of going the way the track is going. Yeah, it looks like it's heading towards Port St. Lucie, right in the middle. This was actually not supposed to be the case normally, but this is also north of like Okeechobee, like we've been forecasting, man, how many times? Oh, forever, yeah, like forever, yeah. A little bit of rains, yeah, here in the West Coast too, West Coast of Florida, looking at some rain, yeah. Yeah, it's really hard to tell. I want to say it's kind of going that way, towards this area. I kind of really don't know. Yeah, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. Like I was saying, guys, it kind of is looking like it's going west and kind of going like northeast, northwest. I was saying northeast. It's not kind of that type of storm. No, it's not like Ian. It's Nicole. Oh man, it's really hard. Uh, if the eye wasn't like half open, then that would help. Yeah. Mm, it sounds. Yeah, it's really hard to. What in the world is happening? Sorry about that, guys. It's a little weird thing. Yeah. I don't know why that's still showing up on my screen. It's very annoying. If that ever comes up again, guys, just ignore it, please. Anyways, like I was saying, we gotta keep an eye on the storm. Yeah. Um, okay, guys, we're gonna see what that does. Yep, just gonna see what that does. We'll wait a little bit, and we will see which way it is moving. In the next 30 minutes, we should know which way it's really moving. Yeah, we should know. There we go. Wow. It looks like it's literally riding the cone. This better work. And like went there to there. So it's shifting. It looks like it's gonna end up. Well, yeah. Also, just letting you guys know, I'm also dealing with the storm as well. Right where I'm located as well. Winds are a little high, I gotta say. They're kind of high. Yeah. So I mean, I am also getting effects like this, guys. So don't worry, I'm in this too. Kind of like I was in Hurricane Ian too. That's why I sent that video that showed Hurricane Ian making landfall right around 3:20 p.m. on like September 28th. Yeah, I was actually in that, and now I'm in another storm, and it's called Nicole, and it's literally November 9th, almost the 10th. So, yeah, and I don't think hurricanes are as common during this time. Maybe a tropical storm, but not a hurricane like this thing is. I mean, if we were, and if we were potentially going to reach 80 mile per hour wind speed with our maximum wind speed. If that happen, not out of the question. It's not. It's not out of that question. But that's something to think about. It sure is. Definitely something to think about. Yeah, something to think. If it's, yeah, something to think about. And also, if you do not prepare for this thing just yet, I'd prepare like right now, honestly. I want to bet everyone did prepare, so, yeah. Like I said, guys, I'm also in this thing too, so, yeah, don't worry. I'm in this thing too. Yeah, kind of like, it's gonna, at least as of right now, I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be landfall between Port St. Lucie and West Palm Beach. That is pretty much what we're looking at. In landfall right around 1 o'clock in the morning. So, which I think I did say when I sent out that video. I think I did say it was like 1 p.m. on the 10th. Yeah, I was off by like 12 hours. That ain't bad. No, that ain't. Off by 12 hours ain't bad at all. No. Yeah. I was only off by 12 hours. Yeah. Kind of like I did, when Hurricane Ian came, guys. Remember I started doing those little thingamabobbies too. And man, obviously, that forecast or whatever with the sound effects, and just letting you guys know when something big like this comes, or like a nor'easter or whatever, I will make those sound effect noises in like that short. Yes, when something big like this comes. Yes. Yeah, and obviously, thank you for everyone for watching that video, absolutely, and liking it and everything, and subscribing even too. We're at 10 subscribers. We're actually at 11, but thank you everyone for coming and seeing this. I'm very, very thankful that you guys are supporting me, for sure. I am very thankful. I am very thankful. But anyways, back to, like I was saying, but yeah, we do gotta keep an eye on this thing. Is currently, somewhere north of Freeport. Actually, it's northeast of Freeport as of right now. It did rainfall in Bahama. It did. And then, yeah, it did. So if you're living in the Bahamas right now, currently probably looking at like 70-mile-per-hour wind speeds with lots of rain and, oh yeah, probably pretty dangerous there. So I definitely recommend taking shelter if you are in Bahama right now. Because I want to say the last time the Bahamas had a hurricane was since Hurricane Dorian. Man, it's been 3 years already. Yeah, I'm right, 3 years. Wow. 3 years since a hurricane hit the Bahamas, actually. Yeah, 3 years ago. And this is Category 5. This is a full-on big fat monster storm hurricane type thing. It was kind of like Ian. Yeah, only difference is it was stronger than Ian. And it was probably just as bad as Matthew. So, if you're living in Bahama right now, I just take shelter. And I would say most people in Bahama right now probably have fears of the storm or whatever. Yeah, that could be true. Or might not be either, so. I don't know. I mean, Ian came, I really don't have fear. No, I don't. I love this kind of stuff. I do. I truly do. Yeah, I do. I mean, it gets a little way too much. Oh, yeah, it's when you're like, oh man, not any good. Yeah. Especially when I experienced my first hurricane, too. Mm-hmm. And that was Ian. Yeah, it was a big fat storm. It was very devastating, too. Especially in Fort Myers and Cape Coral. I'll say they're still recovering in that, too. Yeah. They're still recovering in that. So right now, I mean, not a report. I mean, it's something that we got. And I remember, like I said, 3 years ago, Hurricane Dorian went through the Bahamas, so devastating. And right now we're dealing with a scenario like this, but yeah, it's not a very bad scenario, thankfully. Really, it's only a 1. Yeah, that's the thing. Nicole is only a 1 and will be a 1. Only a 1. I do not see a 2. Oh, absolutely not. I do not see a 1. Actually, a 2, I meant. Or at a 1. A 2. Do not see a 2. Alright, let's see which way it's actually going now. Should have been long enough that we should know now. It looks like the eye's actually starting to get wider, and it looks like it's kind of going northeast. Northeast and northwest. Yeah, it's kind of that, like, scenario type thing. Northwest and west, so it's kind of complicated. It looks like the southern part. Very curious. Like it's like let's turn off the wind emanation. Let's just look at the eye. Let's play the animation. It'll overload. So there it is. Hanging around like that. Oh, I did not play all. There you go. You can see all that thunderstorm activity forming. Yeah, you can see it pretty much. You can see it heading towards Freeport too. It looks like Freeport, dealing with some big storm surge or whatever. If we look at the eye right now, you see this little patch of the eye. It actually looks like it's moving west. You can see there's more things, so you can barely see the eye. And then we will see. If you see, it looks like it's kind of moving northeast. Man, it's really hard to tell. It's very interesting. It looks like the center will hit in between, like right in between in these two big cities. Yes, in between Port St. Lucie and West Palm Beach. So, it is kind of like concerning. It's not very concerning yet, but hey, we really gotta keep an eye on. Is something that we gotta keep an eye on for pretty much the rest of the night. And yeah, it looks like it's doing more like a westerly track. Oh yeah, you can tell it's kind of moving that way. It's something that we gotta keep. Yeah, you can see ears get hit in between these two big cities, or it's gonna hit right in the middle. But most likely, it's gonna right here all the way to West Palm. Yes, this is the main concerning area. And I don't know why, but Miami-Dade should have actually been issued by something. Yeah, by something. They were in a watch, but now they aren't. There's also still a hurricane watch. This should be actually a warning. Because one, you can see it kind of looks like it's going to landfall in this little general region area. But yeah, just got to make sure of this. And yeah, who knows what it's going to do, so you really don't know, so, yeah. So we will just have to keep an eye on it, until it gets really close to landfall. We will probably know maybe the exact city that might hit, or the exact street, or the exact whatever that the center of circulation might hit. But until then, it's probably going to be right around 10 or 11 o'clock at night until we know a lot of this information. Yes. It's rolling. Not like rolling like on a rock or whatever, but it's rolling. It's moving. Yeah. It's moving. That's all I said. It's moving. It's moving. It's moving. Yeah, it's moving. Share and subscribe. That way we can get all this information to as many people as we can. And because this is very important information, and this might be actually life-saving information for West Palm Beach, in between Port St. Lucie and West Palm Beach, or maybe Port St. Lucie, or maybe as far north as Palm Bay. Yeah, it can be very, very life-saving information. So we will have to make sure that we could give the most accurateness of the information as possible. So, I don't know, looks like there's like more like uh, hmm. Actually, it looks like it's kind of moving west right now. Now, it might actually be moving west. Looks like the eye might be more like formative. And yeah, I'll just have to keep an eye on it. And also, clouds are moving really quick in this area too. That's what I expect when you have so much wind in the eye and all kinds of other stuff. So, I'm gonna keep an eye on. Just like I kept on telling you guys. But man, I'm gonna look at Tornado HQ now. It looks like there's more heavier showers. It's potential that some of these bands right here maybe might be getting some, actually, let's update this. This might be already updated, but hey, just updating it just in case. That here. Yeah, it's pretty much giving us the same information. Yeah. But it looks like right around West Palm, potential rotation. I want to say maybe Fort Lauderdale. I would say Fort Lauderdale. I would keep an eye on these lines of storms because even before Ian, I remember we had a humongous, it wasn't humongous, but we had a tornado outbreak in the southeastern area of Florida. So we had a tornado outbreak in this little area, near the Miami area, at least. Yeah, it is kind of pretty threatening, I guess. Yes, and then over here towards the southwest, towards Cape Coral area, just got hit by the eye. Yeah, so it might actually be kind of flip-flopped. Yeah, it might actually be. Yeah, it might. Hmm. Yeah, it's very, very interesting information. Um. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. I just realized something. Oh, I sure did. I forgot. When your rain comes, it's embedded with wind in these cells. I forgot about it. Yeah, even though I experienced a hurricane, I mean, I kind of forgot how the rain went, and obviously I just remembered it just off the top of my head and saying, oh, I did not realize that. Yeah, that's why I was going to go. Yeah, that is exactly why. Just noticed. Really, off the top of my head, I just noticed. When rain comes, I got a little bit of wind. Yeah, that's exactly how a big fat thing like this usually does. Yeah, and the more this. let's see. Oh, darn it. It's not giving me the time lapse. You can see the satellite imagery. We can probably check. Oh man, it's just really hard. It's like the eye is getting bigger. That's all I can say. I am gonna turn off the wind animation and the rain because rain's over here by Tornado HQ and the wind it kinda doesn't show like that really thing, so we're just gonna have satellite on. That's pretty much what it makes sense. Yeah, that truly makes sense. Oh yeah. I did not. Yeah, I did not. That when your rain comes, oh, that's when it's storminess happening. Yeah. You really gotta keep an eye on the storm. Yeah. It is very interesting how this is going to go. Man, you can see how it kind of has that little shift. Yeah, it kind of looks like it's moving west. And if this scenario actually happens, as soon as National Weather Service again. But anyways, Susan, National Hurricane Center, I want to say, the path might actually potentially be changing. I want to bet it's gonna change and kind of have the thunderstorm aim at this way and then maybe go up there. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, and there's also other people that are also, forecasting this information as well. I know max velocity is, we are, obviously, that's what I'm showing you right now, and, Ryan Hoyo, he's actually not doing it for some weird reason. It's Cat 1, he would say, Cat 1, he would live stream, but hey, I'm not him, so, no idea. But, I am, like, on your, like, messengers or whatever you call me, or one of your forecasters, I should say. I do also national forecasting as well. So yeah, yeah. So just gotta keep an eye on the system. Oh, new update! Look at that. Oh yeah. Wow. Is that starting to shift west? Oh wow. I just realized. Is it really? Oh, let's go to 40. Oh wait, no. I don't know what I was looking at. It's like the eye is expanding. And you gotta remember, this is off by like 25 minutes, so it might actually be closer to end than I would really realize, but hey, um, oh, there we go. It looks like the eye's gonna be closed soon. Hmm. Very interesting. Yeah, it looks like there is a band just heading in these areas, honestly. Hmm. Hmm. Very interesting. Oh, wow. Oh, wait. Keep on forgetting. The new update's not here. Sorry, guys. Just waiting for the next update. But obviously that ain't coming until next couple of minutes or so. Until we wait, let's check out Tornado HQ. Yeah, let's check that out, I guess. It's kind of windy still. It will be windy in most of Florida. I want to say the whole peninsula is like, is it really? Is it really? I'm trying to see if it actually changed or not, but I don't know. Like I was saying, but yeah, the whole peninsula of Florida is currently in just tropical storm force winds. So I would say, yeah, just all of Florida right now, all in tropical storm force. Yeah, and Georgia, not all of Georgia, but the east coast of Georgia, southern parts of South Carolina, um, yeah, sometimes I gotta keep an eye out. Really, it is. Alright, the next update should be coming in soon. Okay, really. Let's play the animation again. Interesting. Hmm. What did I just see? It looks like the eye is literally expanding. Gotta keep an eye on this thing. Yeah, alright guys, I'm gonna take a mini break and I will see you guys in a little bit. So I'm gonna take my mini break and I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, I am back. Let's see what we're looking at. So like I was showing a little bit ago, it looks like it's kind of doing like a little west track. Honestly, I think that's what I'm thinking. Is he gonna do a west track? I mean, you really can't tell because you have that little cloud right there, which with that little cloud right there, it kind of looks like it's moving west. So, so if you live right around West Palm Beach area, I'm just letting you guys know, that, this thing might actually landfall right in your area, potentially. Yeah, but, you know, the storm center right here is, like, right there. Not maybe, like, right here. Somewhere around there. Yes, because it has moved. It truly has. Yeah, because it was, like, at Freeport an hour ago. As you can see in at least an hour of a difference, too. It looks like this bottom piece stayed the same. Yes, but this top piece kind of looks like it moved. So, will landfall in Port St. Lucie, or will go towards West Palm Beach? I it looks like it may be shifting. Because if you look about an hour ago, it was like right here. This eye was right here, and now it's like over here. So I really don't know. Yeah, but we do have like more cloud cover and more like instability and all kinds of other more stuff that's like right here. And right here is all of our wind bands just boom, 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 boom. Time after time after time. God, those little big fat like gusts just coming. And that's pretty much what it's looking like. Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, I think it rained a lot right in some of these areas right now too. You can see potential flash flood warnings. It's potential. It's not guaranteed, but it's a potential. Yeah, and this past update, I mean, it's hard to tell. Like shift. I don't know. I think it's moving west. If it does move at all, like, could probably do this. I would probably do this and then go up. I don't know. Very hard to tell. Anyways, yeah. I was just looking at something. But anyways, yeah. It all just depends. And man, I can't believe this came still here. And yeah, just gotta keep an eye on the storm. Yeah, just gotta keep an eye on it. I am gonna take a little bit of a break, guys. I know you guys don't want me to take like a little break, but maybe 10 minutes or so. And yeah, I will see you guys kind of in 10 to 20 minutes or something like that. I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, I am back. Let's see. Actually the cone did actually just update. It looks like it's gonna go towards Fort Pierce. So I believe it might actually landfall near Fort Pierce because now it's actually starting to move actually northwest. And I don't see it riding the coastline, but we got some big fat updates out of this. It's gonna go right towards Fort Pierce and go through Tampa. I don't know if it's even gonna make a second landfall. It's gonna go right around Tallahassee, then it'll head up towards Atlanta, and then so forth. And then it'll just go up there. So that would be keep an eye on, and we do have some update. I can't even speak. Like I was saying, we do have some updates. We do have like a little line, so it won't become like a squall line or anything. But actually, it might. You never know about that. But I mean, it looks like it's a strong burst of wind, so we really gotta keep an eye on it. It is something that could be concerning. It can be, potentially. Yeah, I don't know if it's a big part that it could concern, but it's still possible. So, yeah, it is still possible. So, yeah. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, I'll probably go right on there. I don't know. Yeah, it does actually look like that line. Looks like that line, we will probably definitely have to keep an eye on it. Depending if it goes out towards like the Everglades area. Yeah, it all just depends. Yeah. But it will be something to keep an eye on. Anyways, yeah, it depends what this line can do. If we look, well, actually, it's getting a little more like in depth with it. So, it looks like it could probably hit the Everglades out here in I-75. So, if you guys are on I-75, I doubt it, but you never know. Who knows? You guys might actually be on the I-75 corridor or somewhere right around here. But anyways, this line of storms is gonna head towards that area. So, there's no lightning or thunder or whatever. It's just very, very, pretty not a big line, but it's something big enough that could bring lots of winds that could gust pretty high. Yeah, it looks concerning. But other than that, it looks like it's gonna go into very unpopulated areas like the Big Cypress, the Everglades. I mean, LaBelle. One thing that won't get too big of effects like this line is. I mean, it's right on the leading edge, but Moore is definitely getting some wins out of this. Nothing too terrible or big by any means. I don't see it reaching towards like Orange Tree area. No, I do not. Actually, no. Probably gonna be right on the leaning edge, right around the Florida State 29 highway or whatever you call it. Yes, it's gonna be right along that line. Yeah, this is actually looking a little bit of an interesting storm because right now there's just a huge clump that literally looks like the eye. Yeah, it literally looks like a huge clump. Oh, speaking of which, let's go back to the Hurricane Nicole tracker thing. Yes, like I said, it has shifted north. So, but there's a but in here. But it looks like it's going west. It truly does. I mean, seriously, it does. If you look on the past satellite image, it just looks like it just went west. And yeah, maybe when it'll, you know, but I mean, we look how this updated. It might actually move north a little bit. But there is a little bit of clearing towards West Palm Beach, which means they are getting close to the eye. So if you're in West Palm Beach, you're getting really close to that eye of the storm. Oh, actually, it looks like that hurricane watch actually unissued for Fort Lauderdale. Kind of because it shifted just probably a couple miles north. Yeah, the path did. Looks like so. Just keep an eye on it. This is right around the latest part, and like I said, it's like off by like 30 minutes. It looks very, very similar like the other satellite image did. Yeah, it looks very similar. Unless I might actually landfall in West Palm Beach. I might be wrong. I might be right about that. It looks like there's like a big like eye. Like literally a big eye. And yeah, remember it's like nighttime, so you really can't see the big parts. But yeah, there's also like hurricane warnings down here too. Towards Nazoo. Actually Nazoo actually should have never been issued that one actually. No, Nazoo didn't get really hit like Freeport did. It's like Freeport got hit by it probably potentially pretty hard. I don't know how hard, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Something to keep an eye on. Yeah, nothing much. Yeah, I mean, I would still be on alert. If you live in West Palm Beach, I would not let your guard down, but it doesn't look like anything too big to get. Yeah, doesn't look like it, but I don't know. Gotta keep an eye on it. Actually, that line might actually head towards Orange Tree, actually. Towards that little small town right there. Yeah, it might. Or maybe near the Immokalee area, too. I don't know if it's gonna hit Immokalee, but we'll just have to keep an eye on this line of storms. Or, it's not a storm, but it's rain that could become a storm, I should say. Yeah. Yeah. Now we gotta keep an eye on. Oh, a new update came, I think. Actually, it does actually look like it's. That's. Like I said, it might actually be hitting right in between. Like I originally said, it might actually be. I really don't know. It's like a animation. Curious. I don't know. Down here, it's not looking bad. And just right here. Like right in this northern quadrant. Oh yeah, it's a big fat threat. Oh for sure. Down here, it's really nothing at all. I mean, it's not nothing, but I mean. Oh, new update came. It looks like it's actually riding the line. I don't know. It looks like it's actually like right there. Let me look. Yeah. Looking very interesting. Turn on that one. Oh man, I'm tired today, guys. Woke up at like 5:30 this morning. Oh yeah, stayed up all day. Pretty tiring. Yeah. We might actually be only going on for maybe 30 minutes or so. Curious how long it's been. Oh, 2 hours. Actually, almost 3. Impressive. Pretty impressive. Oh no. With that line, that's. There we go. Yeah, you can even see on here how it really just changed. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I really don't know. Here, look at all of that. Heavy rain right there. A little bit of heavy and moderate. Very interesting. Oh, we probably. Oh yeah, you can see this much better on here. Wow, this could be really good to use for severe weather. Yeah, using this and Tornado HQ for severe weather. It's pretty smart. Hmm. Yeah, we might be actually using these two sources in severe weather too, instead of just hurricanes. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. You guys want to actually see this radar in that severe weather too? Yeah, you might. Cause I might have just thought of a good idea. Yeah, I might have just thought of a great idea. So you guys might be seeing this radar. Yeah, not just for hurricanes, probably severe weather. Now maybe snowstorms too. Even though it won't show the snow, but actually maybe it will because it's showing rain. I'm curious. Let's see. I'm trying to look. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my goodness, yeah. Yeah, we'll be using it for snowstorms too. Yeah, this and Tornado HQ. I guarantee it. Tornado HQ for the warnings and this for all the storms. Yep. You guys will most likely, if not, it's pretty certain that you will see this radar in the next stream. Because I just thought of a really good idea. Yeah, I'm actually pretty thankful I'm using this. Yeah. Pretty thankful, I gotta say. Yeah, it's probably a landfall most likely right on. Yeah, I believe this is just right out of the National Weather Service's radar. You can see a little bit of that thing starting to cover now. So it's probably right here. Right there. But yeah, radar is actually looking more like exciting. Yeah, actually, yeah, this line right here is pretty dangerous. So actually, I'm probably just gonna start warning areas right now. Clewiston. If you are in Clewiston, I would take shelter right now. Even though there's like no severe thunderstorm warning or whatever, but yeah, I believe this might be probably one of these dangerous bands out of this hurricane. So this may actually bring hurricane force. So I would say like Coral Springs. I would if you live in Miami, I'd probably take shelter because we got a big thing with lots of wind in it as well. If we look at the velocity, yeah, it does kind of look like there is like lots of wind in it. So it's something to keep an eye on, most likely. Um, so if you're in some of these areas, you're south of, I know this is like an empty area. Immokalee, I'm sorry about that, guys. Yeah, that was just my dog, just doing whatever you need to do or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, and yeah, in this line right here, right behind it, so if you don't live in one of these areas, I would take shelter, Miami, I would take shelter, Key Largo, actually, I don't know if Key Largo will even be in this, honestly, I really don't know, yeah, I really don't know, yeah, I really don't know, yeah. But yeah, I would say right around Miami, I'd take shelter just in case. Yeah, even if you're along the I-75 right now, I would just be aware of the storm. And I don't think anyone's really out at literally 11 o'clock at night and driving, so you might actually be live streaming probably another hour now. I'm now starting to notice that this line can potentially be dangerous. And I definitely seems like spinning around for sure. Yeah. Take a small break, maybe a minute or two. Um, so you guys can look at me for a little bit longer. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm back. Kind of a little shorter than expected, but that's okay. At least I'm back now. Man, I'm really tired. Ugh, didn't help that like I said, woke up at 5:30 in the morning and just like didn't really help my manners tonight for sure. Yeah. Screen is bright. I'm gonna turn it down. Oh, so much better. Yeah, just gotta keep an eye on the storm. Yeah. Man, yeah. Cape Coral, if you live right around there, don't worry about too much just yet. We do have another line coming out of this thing, that could be spinning around. It's actually a really widespread line, actually. And, yeah. It depends how these lines go, actually. It does. Depends if this whole thing like spins right around the low pressure or yeah. But we are seeing like a couple little cells right here. Potentially maybe forming some trouble. Yeah. That might be forming some trouble, so go back to Zoom Earth. Yes, but anyways, Next update has not come in yet. I say, I mean, not yet. That doesn't make sense. But, yeah, I'd say Clewiston. I think there's many areas in this area. There is, but, well, not in the Everglades area, though. And every time, just can't get the perfect view. There we go, I got it. Took forever. It does look like it's moving northwest. Maybe it's gonna landfall in Port St. Lucie, or I don't know. It does kind of look concerning. It is only a cow. Nothing big, fat, and huge, and whatever. Like Ian was, Hurricane Ian. Oh, Ian was a monster. Literally, there was thunder all around the eye. Literally, the whole eye was full. Really full. I remember just tracking the whole thing. The whole eye was just full of thunderstorms. Lots of lightning and thunderstorms. Yeah. Just before you made landfall, and there's probably lightning in Cape Coral too, I want to bet. And just, yeah. Wow, actually it looks like this line is moving pretty quickly. It does. Especially this line right here. Yeah, this kind of is kind of looking concerning. It kind of is. Kind of is. We're still tracking this thing though. If you're just now tuning in, you're currently tracking Hurricane Ian. That is just northwest of Freeport and right off the coast of Port St. Lucie and West Palm Beach. So if you're just now tuning in, please hit the like and subscribe button, or just keep on viewing, or just visit for a little bit, because that really helps me out. Thank you guys. That does. Looks like it's kind of doing that westerly track again. Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah, it's trying to do that little westerly thing again. Oh man, we're still keeping an eye on those storms surrounding the eye. Right here. We don't actually commonly see all this thunderstorm activity just right around the eye. No, we don't. It's not very common. See all this formation right here. No, it's not very common. No, it's just not. Yeah, not very common. Especially on the west side of a storm. You really see everything on the east side, but you gotta remember, you don't even see the east side. No, we aren't. Actually, radar will tell us. Actually, no, hey, oh, man, I'm really tired. I'm not calling it a night. You guys are just. Oh, wow. Yeah, they sure did update the track. I did not realize that. Actually, oh. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's just gonna stay on land here and out. It might just touch a little bit of those Gulf waters, and that's it. It's probably all it's gonna do. The far north is this cone. Oh, actually, this cone goes as far north as Virginia. Actually, parts of southern West Virginia. Interesting. Yeah, Charlotte. Yep. Yep. Yeah, we'll weaken to a storm again. This will be pretty much the only time that we will see Nicole as a hurricane. Yeah. The only time. Looks like there's only 4 more forecasts after this. Yep, only 4 more. Yeah, things are weakening. I don't think this thing will be around much longer. I'm gonna say probably as soon as it like reaches North Carolina, Virginia, it's probably just gonna be a remnant low pressure. And a remnant low. But until then, we're still dealing with a hurricane. Yeah, I don't think hurricanes are this common during November, though. No, I don't think so. I don't. It's actually kind of going solo track. Wow, yeah, you can tell that. That it's most likely gonna hit in between Port St. Lucie and potentially Palm Bay. I don't see it making it all the way up there. I can probably see it right around here, just somewhere right around here. I was thinking in between this, but obviously that changed, so yeah, obviously that changed. It said, he's gonna head towards Port St. Lucie, so. Excuse me, sorry guys. Probably about 12 minutes or so, or maybe a little late. A few minutes. give or take. Maybe get that longer. Yeah, it's looking very good. Yeah, how much far is this rain gonna be? No. I don't know. Actually, no. Wait, I don't know. No, I really don't. Well, over here it will be it can be a little bit longer, and then a little break will happen in the eye and the little outer parts of the eye too, except towards the our outer part. But over here, the rain will actually start very soon. Yes, it will start soon in this general area, I believe. Oh man, sorry guys. I believe all this moisture is just whoop, whoop, just bringing it all over here. Means maybe most of the rain over here. And at least for tonight, it's gonna be mainly over here. As soon as it comes, it won't end. No, it will end, but it'll be forever. So, yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. It's very funny. At least that's feel. Yeah, I did not realize it would actually shift north more than I was really thinking. Let's see. Wings. Tropical storm. Oh, new update. Yeah, it's. Oh, yeah, it's moving north. Yeah. You know what? I'm probably thinking right around Palm Bay. I really was not thinking about this, but this was pretty much last minute thinking because I did not expect this. No, I did not expect this whatsoever. No. I really have no idea. I might actually be calling it a night soon. I'm thinking about it. Been live for like almost 3.5 hours. I don't know if I can make it 4, guys. I know you guys might be saying, oh, just keep them going a little bit longer. I don't know what you guys are saying, but gotta get that sleep, you know? I might actually be talking about the snowstorm soon. Maybe tomorrow. If I'm live. I don't know if I will be. Yeah, I don't know, but man, this is a lot of snow. It's snow time, baby. all the way up towards the north. Absolutely, I might be talking about this. Northern snow and the southern severe weather. I'm going to call my next live stream. Northern snow, southern severe weather. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to call it. Until then, we're still tracking a hurricane of some sort. Mm. Yeah, I don't know. But guys, I might actually be calling it nights. Maybe tomorrow I'll be talking about the system too. Actually, I think tomorrow there is supposed to be severe weather. Yeah, I'm thinking about tomorrow, guys. Guys, oh my. That kind of went weird. Yeah, kind of did. So I might actually be going live tomorrow, guys. Be tracking this thing afterwards. It will be on the tropical storm, though. Not maybe a tropical depression even. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'm just really tired, guys. Burnt out. Burnt. Oh. Maybe I wait for the next update. Actually, I'm currently right around Fort Pierce. Yep. I was saying I might be making landfall right around Fort Pierce. Probably most likely. I don't know, I might be calling it. Yep. Looking at something, guys. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alright, guys, I'm probably most likely to call it night. Yeah. Alright, guys, I will probably see you guys in the next one. If you guys need more coverage, go to Max Velocity or Tornado HQ or your local forecasting areas. Or yeah, somewhere right around there for the night because I'll probably be calling it at night, guys. And I'll probably see you guys in the next live stream, maybe tomorrow. I'm thinking about tomorrow. So I will see you guys in the next one. And this, yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Yep, it's probably gonna be most likely tomorrow, but yeah. Alright, guys. I might be seeing you guys tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be doing a forecast tomorrow. if I don't do a live stream, but if I do a live stream, then I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. So.